And we're back into the magical world of Yume Nikki. Diary, yeah, we're still here on page 1. We have now collected, I believe, I don't know what the hearts are for, but we have collected 8 effects, which is what the E stands for. Working, please wait. And we find ourselves back into the magical world of, I think her name is like Mitsuki, is that it? I think that's it. Whatever the case, we could just go right back to sleep. Yeah, we're gonna go do that, because I don't remember what we did last time, to be precise. Actually, no, before we go outside, before we go to bed, let's see what's outside. Because outside seems to be forever changing. It's kind of weird, because it almost suggests that this whole area here is like part of the dream world as well. Especially since out here just doesn't seem to have any line or reason, and well, what is she doing anyway? She doesn't do anything all day. I mean, here we have a door, but nope, she never wants to go outside. Never. Apparently. As I said, I remember something freaky happened last time I turned the TV on and off a few times. So, is this, and the carpet even looks all weird and all that. Is this really reality, or is our Haron trapped in some sort of dream? I don't even know at this point in time. I guess we will have to figure it out as the game goes on, as we collect more effects. Because the point of this game is to collect effects. You need some effects to collect other effects, but you need to kind of figure out what each of them does in order to, well, financially continue. Or maybe it was turning the TV on and off in my dream world. Yes, here we go. Going to sleep. We start outside in the mysterious world of dreams. This is the area we're turning on and off the actual TV. Will have weird effects, and we've lost our game consoles. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I wonder what the papers here are for. Those were not there a second ago. I can definitely say that. Let's see. Here it was. Oh, we already found something weird on TV. That's normal. It almost looks like the TV's happy to see us, but it's like a one-eyed centaur or something. Oh, here we go. I've seen this one a few times. It's the Crazy Gecko channel. Yeah, we're not gonna watch that again. I don't think there's really anything else to see on TV right now, so I'm just gonna let it on and leave. Alright. I remember that we were exploring different directions. I believe the last direction we went into was this one, but I kind of forget. Let's see. How do we... I think we get to effects by pressing something like X. Effects. Currently we have the umbrella, the hat and scarf, long hair. No, what was the purple? Oh, that was if we have no face. That's right, that's right. Besides that, we have blonde hair, witch, instructions. See the instructions again? Or nope. And stoplight. Now there's a way that we can trigger the effects of one of these. I don't remember how do you do that, so that's what I'm trying to remember right now. Enter, shift, it was like one of the num keys. I remember it was kind of weird. Oh yeah, you can use the numpad to walk around too, but I remember that one of the num keys did something. Okay, that wasn't it. I need to remember all the keys, because if I can remember, there's another way to move. I find it weird how many different control schemes are for moving. I guess it's just to get people who wanted to find what button they want. Like all of these bottom keys are different keys to open up the menu. Come on, any key that'll activate my weird effect. I had it happen last time. Was one of these keys? No. No. There was a key. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's the number one. So some costumes have different effects. Like this has a stoplight and a green light, which I'm guessing probably has some sort of effect on how things work. Is there any other effects? Well, this makes it rain, but just pressing one just makes me waddle my umbrella around. Not too eventful. I guess it has some purposes to make it rain, though. A hat and scarf. Is there any purpose to this? I'm going to assume that means nothing, or maybe the sound effect is the effect. Let's press another sound. Like, let's try the next one. Does this one have anything? Oh, what the? Well, that's definitely something. So that does that. A lawn hair. Does this do anything? Just makes her sit down. Kind of weird. Alright, what about, I guess, blonde hair is next. Sit down too. I'm going to assume the hairs don't do much of anything then. Which, what does this do? Oh, we get on a broom and we can start flying. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, the other effect. Okay, effects. Yeah, we've already been through all of them. I'm going to be the spotlight for now. I don't exactly know what door I want to go into, though. So many choices. I guess for sake of sanity, I'll be going to this one because I don't believe I've explored this one yet. Technology. Okay, I'll call this Seizure Land. And as I expected, walking on different things makes different noises, like they tends to happen in these weird places. I know that chameleon-looking thing, the face chameleon thing, still. I'll just walk right in through here, and we'll see if we can find another door to some sort of reality, because this seems to be like the rave reality. Let's see if I do my effect here. Ah! This does have an effect here. It makes things stop and go. That's cool. And some of them I can't walk past, or yeah, none of them I can walk past, but I can make them stop and go like that. Let me try a different effect. Effects. Let's see what happens if I did this. Sure. There we go. That made the faces stop, or something. Let's see if they move regularly. No, they just stop regularly. Still, looks like maybe the stoplight might be the most efficient here, so I'm just gonna walk around through. Look for a way out of here. Seriously, because this is looping central. What are you? First time I saw a creature like that. This looks like an open area, though, so it makes me curious enough to continue going through it. Should I follow the path? Oh, there's so many different options in this game. That's part of the appeal of it, but also it can make exploring these areas really weird. Like, I don't know what direction I actually want to go into. I want to find something, but at the same time, me finding something can make me miss other opportunities. Like, what if there's just a costume here? Let me pause everything for now. If I need them to move, I'll make them move later. See, look, can I walk through this? Guess I can't. You know, I almost thought I could, but kind of freaky when they all stand still, actually. I'm just listening to the weird music. This has to be a custom soundtrack, and it's an interesting custom soundtrack. It's different, but part of it, the difference, is what makes it so interesting. I don't think I've seen you yet. Oh, talking to them makes different sound effects. Strange indeed. How about you, smiley faces? I've seen you a few times. What sound do you make? No sound. Can I go down? Yeah, of course I can go down here. You can literally go almost anywhere in these type of places. How about you, Mr. Chameleon Face? Kind of a creepy sound, to be earnest, but that's okay. I don't really have any rhyme or reason for going the direction I'm going right now. I guess I better just keep on going in a straight line until I run into something. Like, this kind of looks like maybe I ran into something weird. I'll make this my checkpoint type area to know that I've recircled around the whole area, because this stands out. It definitely does. So then I'll go to the next floor after this. Got crazy boxes and all that everywhere. How about you, Moose? Just quickly. I guess there's a noise. Alright, not finding much of anything quite yet. This is a big open area, so it makes you think maybe there'd be something in here. However, I'm going to stick to the top path right now, because that's the path I told myself I'd follow. Just in case I can find anything on this level of reality. I don't know, something like that. Here we go, another one of those weird creatures. I think I've been here before, but I'll just wait until I loop around completely before I make that assessment. Just a lot of oddities all around. I also want to make everything move, because it looks kind of weird if we stand still, but we've definitely looped around now, so down one. This room stands out too, so it's a good place to stand out from. Do those things move? They do. Is that one blocking my way? There we go. I'll stop you right there, and I'll go in through here. Have I been here before? I don't know if I ever have, but it looks kind of familiar. I'll just keep on going until I run into the arcade room again, though. Looking for any signs of reason and similarities. 3D cubes. Almost kind of freaky. Talking to them does absolutely nothing, and everything's just playing red light, green light with me right now. That's in such a perfect position. That guy almost looks like it's the thing's head. That's kind of funny. Okay, we're back in the arcade room. So with that, we can go down to the next floor. Which again, has a good enough point. Okay, those faces do not walk around more than once. I'll stop you guys for now and just keep on walking this direction. I can't find any doors yet. Maybe there's a key to find doors I haven't actually found yet. Like maybe there's something that'll just stand out and be an obvious sign. Like maybe I need to use all my powers to find doors that are just hidden away from my vision right now. It's a thought at least. I mean, I couldn't confirm or deny it, so... Okay, so we're back here, which means that we can go down to the next floor. Not really much that stands out. Remember that this is set up in sort of a central square type area. Wait. That's the old woman. Neon? What? Okay, I guess I got another power. Did not mean to. I'll look at it in a little bit. For now, I'm going to walk over this way. That looked like the old lady that chased me before, so I was kind of afraid to approach her, but I guess I got power from it, so whatever. Here's another one of those big areas that have all these different directions. I'll explore the bottom levels in a little bit. For now, I should just continue going along the path I'm currently going through. And so far, no rhyme or reason behind this area either. That's pretty cool. I did get one power-up, so coming here wasn't completely useless. It's just still incredibly confusing. This was the room I think I came in. Yeah, it is. So now I can go down. Arcade machines and all that. I'll have to remember that this is like an arrow that points in this direction. At least it made me think of an arrow. Or maybe I've done a full loop around. Except no, that's not true. Because if I did a full loop around, I would have found the door out of here already. That's right. Because there is going to at least be a door that leads me in and out of here. Just find another arrow type area. Yeah, this is the door that I entered into, so I know that's there. I'll keep that in mind. And here's where I just went into, which means I can go down a little bit lower. And now loop over this way. Excuse me, Mr. Squiggly. Your weird sound effect is definitely appreciated. Yes, we have this here, and not really much else to say. This room is Mr. Squiggly room, apparently. They all want to go squiggly in here. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Yeah, I think we're almost back out to looping world again. If I'm correct, the door will be like up here a little bit. And there's the door. Now that I know that's the door and that I've looped around, what was there? No, never mind, there was nothing over there. I can just go down here to the next level of reality. I'm not finding any other doors here. Maybe this whole area was... I think I've been here before. This looks really familiar, actually. Yeah, I think I might have completed my route. I guess all I got here was a neon power. I better see what that neon power does, right? Okay, neon. Wow, that is really weird. What's the effect? Ah, makes the world change colors. It's kind of... that is... Wow, having an effect that has that much control over the world is kind of weird. Or to be precise, it doesn't change everything, it changes the blackness. Like the normally black colors are now all multicolor. That's kind of weird. That's okay, I'm saying calling this game normal or anything. I'll keep it blue for now, makes it kind of elegant, and let's see, I'll find the door out of here, because I don't think there's much else I can do here for now. Yep, I am done with this. I'm gonna try this in the central area. Ah, it makes this whole room multicolored. Kind of weird, I guess I'll go into the next... Actually, did I skip this door? I think I did skip this door. Let's go inside here. There's a 4 here. Let me change to a different effect. I'll be a witch for now. Use my power for now. So we got numbers everywhere. 4, 36. I'm not going to try to read all that. That's kind of weird. But then again, there has to be... the numbers might not actually mean anything in circulation. They just might literally be that. Random numbers. Here's another 4, though. That wall... Look, there's something. Hey, what's up? Let me get off my broom. He's kind of blocking this thing that looks interesting. Maybe I need to find something to scare him away. Alright. It's not a broom that scares him. Let me try this. He's a monster with a face, so maybe it'd be the non-face monster. I thought that might be it. Blah. Okay, that was not it. That means let's try a different power. No effect. I feel like this guy is blocking something, so I feel like I need to do something. That won't do anything. My blonde hair probably won't help at all. Effects. I guess with that effect, I can make a sound effect at least. Maybe that'll do something. I do not understand that sound effect still. Let's see. The only other thing I can think of would be either stoplight or neons. Let's try neon for a second. Doesn't seem like the colors scare him. The last idea would be stoplight. Go. Stop. Wait, that actually made him do something. Well, he responded to that at least. Doesn't really seem to do much else than that, though. Well, still, I guess it affected him, so that's kind of progress. I'll go back to being a witch. Until maybe I just need a different power some other time to be able to take advantage of that. There's a Japanese symbol in there, but it looks like there's no good way to get inside there. This is almost like a mathematician's type place. What the hell are you? I got my broom again. So I know from the other guy that the only thing that really affects these guys is the stoplight. So I guess if I do it like that, there we go, he changed his color. However though, maybe this one would also be oh, he just came right at me. I was gonna say, maybe this guy would also be affected though by neon, because he is definitely flashing neon. So if I make the color of the world like how he is, would that have any effect? Apparently not. You just gotta kind of experiment with these effects and see what works and what doesn't work. Not seeming to have much luck with these guys though, so I'm just gonna keep on rolling. Okay, no idea what rhyme or reason I'm using here. Can I slip past there? Yes, I can. Slippery, slidey, slidey like a snake. Here was the 4 I think I ran into earlier. I couldn't confirm because there's quite a few 4s actually. This whole place is actually making me think more of a maze than anything, but I'm back into the big open area with all the numbers, which I guess is progress. I'll look at here next. That does look like a door. It is a door. But a door to where? Which means the other guy is indeed blocking a door. Now, that's not like making walking sound effects, but I'm actually flying. The question is, what type of door is he blocking? I guess I'll have to figure out a way to get him away from that later after I get more effects. Beds. Some of them look like they're occupied. Others just look like they're completely empty. That's quite a lot of beds. Kind of creepy, kind of unsettling, I guess. And down behind the beds, we have a bunch of cabinet. Wait, it's that one lady, the one who does chase you. At least I hope she won't. Maybe I can talk to this one. Let's try some different powers on this lady. luck there. Is there other... She seems to be running the wrong way, at least. Long hair, neon. I was going to assume she's incredibly dumb. Alright, I guess I can try one more power for the road. Hat and scarf, I guess. Guess that's not doing much for me, so let's continue this way. Nothing in there. 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 Yep, whoever thought there'd be nothing in any of those. I can't really track with these beds either, so I guess I might as well just walk out of here. Kinda weird, but I keep on saying that, but honestly, what else am I going to expect? And yes, I did see the thing vomiting blood over there. That is kind of unsettling. I guess we can investigate that and see what happens. Oh. Those things will definitely catch us. Those things are definitely chasing us. Okay. This is where it's best maybe to use my stoplight effect, because hopefully that will actually make them stop. There we go. The stoplight effect, I can explore this area a bit more vividly. This is like a nightmare. Severed head? What was this flashing down here? What? Okay. Well, I do want to go back there. I did get the severed head, but I guess I want to see what else is there. Ah, different cabinets bring you to different ones, I see. Alright. Need to explore this area just in case there's something else hidden here, though. Just need to be careful about the cabinets. The cabinets might take me someplace, but that's what I mainly need to get, I'm guessing. Is there anything else here besides cabinets? This area actually loops pretty quickly, so it's not that far this way. Let's see how far I can go this way before I loop. Not far at all. This area is incredibly loopable, which means that one of these probably has a door, so let's try all of them. This one will probably teleport me someplace if I remember correctly, so let's try this one. That one just has a boo-hoo-hoo face. How about the one that's right behind this woman here? Another scary face. Over here's one's probably going to teleport me back. Just as I expected. Maybe there's nothing else to really do over there. I'm just going to assume. I'm going to try one last... Or maybe if I keep on... I'm guessing that the ones I've already gone through before will just give me the blah face. That's my guess, at least. Like, for instance, supposed to have a blah 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 face. So I'm guessing that I need to find the right one by keep on trying different ones until eventually I've looked at them all, so only the right way will lead me there. Yeah, I think my theory is right. I think that every single time I look inside one of those, it gets replaced by a boo-hoo face. But I'm supposed to find the one that'll teleport me deeper into this dream. Okay, I got this. I got this. Let's see if this one will give me a blah 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 face. Blah 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 face. Because I'm starting to find more and more blah 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 faces. So I'm guessing that I just need to find the one that'll let me out of here and not teleport me back. Try the one over here. Is this area bigger than I thought it was? I haven't ran into that thing that gave me the severed head yet. Where did that thing go? Seriously, it's like gone. Okay, I'll explore. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, I'll look at this, and I'll go back up. If I get out of here again, I will just stay out of here. I don't think there's anything here waiting for me. I mean, the obvious way to get out of here would be let one of the ladies catch me, but I was oh. Okay, I'll take that as a way out of here. I'm gonna leave you guys now. Thanks for your continued patience. Now let me try my new power. Effects, severed head. Oh. Well, this is slow. This might scare that thing away, though. It might. Maybe. Alright, so I don't want to really be a severed head for the rest of my life, so I'll go back to being a witch. Hop on my broom, and let's get out of here. The strangeness of this world will be forever commented. I can see why they spawn a lot of fan games still, and feet and hands. Guess I'm just gonna be hanging on backwards. Not really much else left here to see for the old country folk like me. Guess we just go right in through here. Well, we're starting to find more and more powers, which is a good thing. I think we found 10 so far. I think there's 20 in total, which means that we're halfway there. There's another door here that I know of. I'm going to continue exploring because there's probably even more doors I don't know of here. Or more secrets, because I haven't found the power to be precise in this exact area. I found one of the subordinates of this area, but nothing exactly here. This world seems a little bit more limited as well. It doesn't seem to allow you to loop. I've noticed that, at least, just that it seems less loopable than the other worlds. Seems like it has a little bit more rhyme and reason to where things end and start, and if you notice, the same area is rotating in the background. Here we go. Just as I was speaking about that, seems like there's a dead end here. I was thinking maybe my witch powers allow me to fly over it, but I guess not. There has to be a reason why this sticks out here, though. Maybe it just means this is the bottom of the world and you found it. I'll rotate and fly a little bit this way then, and see if I find anything. I'll stick up here just so I can see spot two directions in case I need to see anything, I suppose. I'm gonna rotate the wall a little bit though apparently there's some mid areas like this 10101. Oh look, another door. Speak of the devil. I mean, I know this place. Or at least I think I know this place. This makes me think of that one area. Well, it's not the exact same area, but it makes... What is it the exact... I don't even know anymore. This was the area where I believe I got the umbrella, was it? This area was so freaking huge, I remember that too. But if I keep on going straight down, I should eventually run back to where I came from. I won't explore this area yet, but I'll remember it's here, because I think I know exactly what area this is, because I've been there before. I'll follow this direction of reality. Let's see what's over. No, and there's nothing over there. Cool. Guess just as well follow this line. I think I'm gonna start back from where I began pretty soon. I want to see if the head does anything to these things. Okay, so X. I'll turn myself into a severed head. Well, that's rude of him. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I better turn back into something that won't make me fucking a little slow as molasses. Given I don't expect a head to move that fast by itself, but still, you could pick up the speed with that a little bit, I suppose. Here we go, I was looking for you. I got one new power that might hopefully scare you away. At least I can hope so. Blah. Blah. Okay, I guess it's not gonna really do much. I was hoping it would. Take my umbrella because this place is fucking raining. Rain, rain, go away, come back on another day. Alright, so my last option, since I can't do anything about that guy yet, there's the way out of there. Out of here, not out of there, because I'm still here. I guess the only other way is just to be looking around a little bit. I think I've already been in most directions this way, so I'm going to stick to the left side of things. And I know that the area out of here is right above me, so I can just kind of walk in the middle ground and see if there's anything that catches my eye. Nothing really catching my eye so far. I guess I'll get out of here. This is the 4 that led me out of here, if I'm correct. The door out of here is there. I'll come back to this area when I think I have more powers that could potentially scare that thing out of the way. So if we're going this way, that means this door is next. Well, okay. More powers. More weird neon things. I guess I better switch up my powers a little bit. Let's see if there's any particular effect if I first of all spin my umbrella. I'm guessing it might only be raining in here because I've got this power activated. Try hand scarf. Oh, never mind. It's just raining here. Why is it raining in so many forms of realities? Any response to my new severed head? You killed me. Guess not. I'll just be a witch for now then. Let's see. Witch power. I'll fly just directly in this direction until I run into the thing again. Interesting, but I better stay on this path because I told myself I would. Back here again, so now time to go straight up. Okay, that's wiggly. I wonder if one of these different things will do something different. That quickly tells me I'm on the right path, so I'll keep it going up. Strange. Oh, well, this is a nice collection here. Guess they're all just collected here for no apparent reason. I'll use you guys as the next crutch of where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, so we've looped back. I'll use the guys that are just over here as a crutch of where am I going? There we go past those things. I'm gonna look for the long line of Chowlas. There we go. I'll use them as a direction that heed me back in case I get lost. All these things look so, I guess, kind of spacing out, maybe kind of sad. This area, ooh, what's this? Huh? I can't move out of this. This is an invisible maze. Fucking invisible mazes. Or maybe it's just to go up and loop around the world. Made it. Retro world. They even have the sprites and everything. Like, I want to look at all my powers so far with this. Okay, so now we're back to our normal self. I wonder how long it took them to just develop this whole area that has this retro Pokemon-like looking thing. Let me try some different powers here. Flying doesn't seem to do too much, so in our next okay, effects. Umbrella. Spinny, 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 circle, spinny, 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 spinner. Alright, what else do we have? I guess hat and scarf. Now it just makes bit noises. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see, that must mean that our next effect. We don't. Let's see how many of it we're missing, because this has the full list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, we're still missing 16 of these effects. Let's try neon next. Or no, not exit. Effects neon. Wow, that looks almost like. Ah, that changes the whole color of the whole world here too to different tints. That's kind of cool. Okay, effects. Severed head. okay. That's pretty cool. Effects. Here we go. This thing. Okay. More effects. We have long hair, which you know it's just us with long hair, so it doesn't really do too much. We still have to sit down the building in case we ever wanted that, though. Then next up would be blonde hair. Blonde hair magic. And finally, our final power is stoplight. Okay, I will be going with the witch still, just because it seems to be my default at this point. And then there's a cabin in the middle of the retro woods. Wonder if we're supposed to be entering into there. Ah, to Grandma's house we go. Music's louder in here, and there's a way into the basement. This is, of course, a brilliant idea if I've ever seen one. There seems to be something up with this basement. Something about this doesn't seem right. There's 2 doors as well, a left and a right. I'll take right first. There's something in here. I'm not sure what, though. Hello, weird creature? The creature doesn't seem to pay me any mind. I'll go through the left door, then. It's almost like a manner of mystery. But I don't know what rhyme or logic I'm using to explore this place anymore. Da da da. Do do do. Wow, this place is almost like a fucking Mozart painting all of a sudden. Got this weird RPG logic with everything. I guess we're going this direction then. Up these stairs. This is just a stairway now. Well, we seem to have found some strange reality. But we didn't come out on the side of things that we'd like to come out on, because there's no way to head on back once we're here, so we better go back down. Alright, so obviously this area led us to a dead end, but it led us to the next area, just not the right area of the next area. So we need to find an alternative route. New door. Did I go down here before? Don't remember. This area looks familiar, so I must have been down here. I'll go down here this time, though. Yeah, this is all looking very familiar. Deja vu-ish. Mushrooms. Just what I needed. Oh, one of these... The mushrooms move. Better take this opportunity. Furk. No, Furk, you guys. Furk. Fucking blocking the way. There we go. That's one angry monkey. Will you give me a power? Demon. Oh. I always wanted to be a demon after all. Why is the music in the demon room so happy? Alright, let's see effects. Yes, we got ourselves a demon. No, demon girl. What can I do with my power? Make lightning strike. Yes! Okay, I better go on this demon child. Fucking mushrooms. Move, mushrooms. There we go. Thank you. Yes, we're getting out of here. Still more places to explore on this whole place, though, and this whole area has me intrigued. Let's take us down here. And down here just leads us all the way back on up. That thing looks pretty sad. Anything I can do for you? Umbrella? Hand scarf? moved. Let's go back to being a demon. Okay, there's 2 staircases here. I'll take this one for now. Wait, there's a door over there, though. Yes, my curiosity about the door is gonna get the better of me. Let's go and go. So what's inside this door? Just led me to another door, which could have led me anywhere, so I'm just gonna go back this way. First of all, what's over here? I can just always go back. Yeah, I think I've been here before even. Yep. No, this way. I'm gonna take this staircase this time. Because this seems to be a continuous area. Doors seem to teleport me all over the place, but this way is tried and true. Another straight-on staircase. Maybe I'm gonna find myself back in the overworld again? Well, at least I found myself at some door. Maybe this one's important. What the freaking hell? Make the lightning be all epic. Maybe I need to use some weird effect to charm these guys. The lightning, they don't seem to be doing too much by themselves. Lightning doesn't seem to encourage them or discourage them either. Can't really jump off here. It's like the top of the castle type thing. And the music sounds kind of bossy, so let me try some of my different effects here. Boo! Boo! Did I scare you? Doesn't really seem like it. Let's see. Different effects. Severed head. Blah! I'm scary. I'm a severed head. Pay attention to me. Okay, effects. Let's try neon. Yeah, there might be neon because they are kind of crazy neon themselves. Maybe the deluge of colors will drive them to madness. Madness, my friends, madness. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Stoplight. I guess that would have some effect. Does make them all stop in place, like you would hope. Besides that, doesn't seem to be much of anything. Let's try a different power then. Effects. Oh, did I just quit? No, I just read the instructions again. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Effects. Witch. That's the only thing I can think of. Can I fly off the roof? I don't know what the purpose of this whole area is. Try talking to all these different little things. I'm guessing none of you guys are gonna give me anything. Yeah. At the very least, I have no power to do anything with you guys right now. So, with that, on to you, fellas. Well, that was interesting enough. I guess I'll be taking the other door to figure out what type of rhyme or reason I'm going to go find next. And to be fair, this hasn't been a completely useless endeavor. I have, for one thing, I'm moving my chair right now. But for one, I have definitely gotten a new power in the form of a demon. Which, you know, demon, I guess that is going to be useful because demon makes lightning. I don't know exactly what lightning would do, but then what do any of these powers do? That's part of the whole point of this game. Let's figure out what the weirdness does. Also, it's kind of interesting to see just a retro 2D type area. Guess I'll take this way. I think this is the way I took earlier, though. And what does this door lead to? Yeah, this is the door that leads to that one stop, which I wasn't able to go into before. And I went that way last time, so I better go this way, because then I'm just retrying old ground this way. I think I went through here before, and then there's 2 different doors, and I decided to take this door. So where does the other door lead? To another room. Well, this is kind of weird. Is it? It was not raining here. This is my effect. I definitely know that. I'll turn back to a witch and I'll be gone. Or not. Is it? Let's see what happens if I switch areas. It'll stop raining. I'll just take my broom and broom my way out of here. Okay, I guess it literally is just raining everywhere. Well, I know this area. This is where I started from, so that means what's over here before I go back. Let me retread my steps a little bit and go back here. Because I didn't explore what was inside this first door over here. I could exit here, but I want to see if I can... those just loop to each other. That's tricky, game. Tricky. Wait. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Tricky game, loopity-loops and all that. I'll go back this way to explore a little bit more. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Just 4 real beats, just looping endlessly. Okay, now I know where that leads, so I better go this way. Did I explore this door over here before? I must have. Oh, it just leads here. That would explain some things, but that means what's down here? I think I know this area. I do. I definitely do. So I think I figured out the rhyme and reason of this place and how this whole area loops together, so I know where this will lead me to, but I'm curious enough to try anyway. This will lead me back up to the overworld, and maybe there's a way with one of my powers to get out of the overworld. Because I know this whole area just loops, and I want to take a closer, more inspectful look at this overworld, but maybe I'm just destined to be trapped in there. Now, if only there was a power or something which I had to get me to explore the rest of this area. The only thing I can think of is maybe the demon thing would do something, but I don't exactly know why. Just lightning, I guess. Can't really think about how anything else would do anything else. Like maybe a severed head would let me hop into the water. Didn't think so. Neon, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be doing much of anything. Finally, stoplight. Yeah, as I expected, stopping the creatures doesn't really do much of anything, so I guess I can just exit out of here now, because I think I've done everything there's to do here, which I can do now at least. The points of interest, of course, are that overworld, but probably there's another entrance to there, and then getting the demon thing, and then that weird roof room, which maybe has no purpose, but maybe it does, which is what makes me intrigued about it. Okay, so I could have taken a shorter route than what I'm taking. I decided I guess I'm taking this long way. Don't move. Now move. Oh. I didn't mean right now, but okay. Where'd this lead again? I know where that leads. Where'd this lead again? Wait, this led to the roof where those weird monsters were, which I can... Well, not monsters, but night-looking things were, which I couldn't do anything with. So it's the other door I want to go to. That makes sense. Excuse me, Mr. Slime. Here we go, right through here. And that'll lead me to be able to go up here, when this door will lead me almost all the way back home. Stupid monster. Alright, so I'm out of here. I'm out! Dun dun. Which leads us on our way out of here, which was an interesting endeavor. Not really, I guess it was necessary, because we got one of the new powers, which I'm going to equip right now. Demon, which causes lightning, which might be useful in this next area. Maybe it'll light up my path back. I actually remember the path back, mostly. There we go. My memory on these type of things can usually be quite good. Anyways, though, that caught our interest for a while. Line doesn't seem to do much here, but probably has its uses elsewhere. I'm still looping around until I get back here. There we go. That was a fun adventure. Now I'll go down until I find the next area of interest. Let's see. I'll walk just a little bit lower. Here we go. I'll use you as a point of interest to go this way. You and you. See if there's anything that sticks out besides this way to the 2D world, because this looks like an area that might have more than one area to stop off at. Okay, like for instance, I hadn't spotted this before. This is kind of interesting. Lightning doesn't seem to do anything much for you guys. Why does it rain so much in this world, though? That's one of my bigger questions. Is there a reason why there's so much rain going on here? Don't know. You would think the umbrella would be particularly useful then, but I guess the umbrella just makes things that don't usually rain anyway. Yeah, this was my point of interest, so I better go down a little bit more. It'll be my next point of interest. I'm using almost anything as an excuse now. passing by a fuzzballs. Not really much else to comment on. Lightning, just because there could be lightning. It's rain here anyway. I think the next fuzzball was my fuzzball of interest. So I'm just gonna go a little bit down now. I'll use you as a point. Actually, I'll use this thing as a point of interest. It's easy enough to spot out of everything. Guess that's okay. The music in this is so simple, but really fitting for each of the areas. It surprisingly doesn't get bothersome. I guess I've looped around everywhere, so I'll just go back. I did get a demon person. And because of my over-curiousness, I want to see if lightning scares this thing away. The thing back in this world. Seriously, I just have to go back here to check to see if lightning will scare the thing back. But whatever the case, it's not really hard to find my way here, to and fro. I have basically memorized the path this takes. Lightning. To make this scary for the monsters who'll pass by that door so I can finally venture that way. It wasn't this... Wait, was he this direction? I think he was. It's kind of twisted how this path goes, so it's not always clearly certain what way's right, which way's wrong. Just gotta follow the numbers, man, the numbers. There you are. No reaction still, really. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, leads me out. Well, at least I can find my way back easily enough, because I know exactly the route I'm supposed to be taking. And I guess Demon Interest isn't really doing too much for us right now. It can make like a big fire or big light, but anything but over a caveman would just think that's a natural occurrence. I guess this game is trying to convince us that lightning is caused by demons. Where have I heard that before? I've heard that before. I just can't remember right now. There's some sort of story or tale involving that, but nothing I could really pinpoint. Besides that, I guess the only other option is to be able to go into the next door, which is this metal-looking one. So many different doors. I didn't really go to the top door either. There is a top door, though, isn't there? Maybe that's just my normal room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the door is a normal room. That means that this next door is the Silver Stillion door, which will lead us to... Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn to a witch just for now, because that seems to still be my default. There's something making noise, so I'm going to do the same strategy I usually do and just go up and down. I'll hop into my broom, though. So we got the candles. How big is this world? Why are there all these walking peoples here? In other case, I'll look over into that reason later. As far as making all these walking noises, at least. Explanations! Conjured up. Okay, so we're kind of back here, which means I'm going to now go to the left. Well, let's see if there's anything that catches our intrigue this direction. So far, no. Just the kind of creepy music with the candles still. Nothing really fetched up. There's no path that the candles will lead me to. Guess I just gotta go deeper. At least I know the verticalness isn't that wide, so I guess I can go down a little bit more. Down, down, da 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 da. I'll use this lone candle here, as or these two candles here, as a guide point as I go in this direction. One candle. Let's see how many candles I can count before I get on my way back. 2 or 3 candles. So many candles. 4 or 5 candles. And here we are, we're back at the beginning, which means I go down some more. What the? No, no. Wait, I know the right power for this. My stoplight power. Okay, so we equip that. Let's see what this little miniature thing running around is supposed to be. A midget power, which works for me. Okay, that's logical enough. Let's see. Regardless. And we're back. I have to go do some stuff for a little bit, but I am back into this. And seems like I caught the midget. I'm pretty sure I know what the midget power is going to make me do, but I might as well try it out. Let's see, midget. Ah, who knew it made us a midget? What the? What the? What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Apparently as the midget power, we can get a fucking army of ourselves. How many of us can I have? Okay, up to one, I guess 7. 7 is the amount I can have. The most of. There's these walking things. We don't really seem that slow like this, so I guess I'll have my miniature army of myself go charging right along. Yo, things. I'll wait till I get to these 2 candles again. There has to be a reason all these things are walking or whatnot. They're not really much of a reason. God, never mind. This might have been a bad idea because there's so many 2 things of candles. Luckily, I know that this area isn't that big or long, though. I might just use this as a stopping off point just to go down. There's nothing here yet, but I'm going to use this as a step-off point to walk around. I mean, there has to be something else here besides the miniature power, which I was only lucky to get because that thing was running around. There's probably some powers that are like that, which are just kind of chance encounters. Also, maybe I shouldn't be a small army of myself, though it's kind of amusing just to think there's just a small army of me. Speaking of that, I'm going to go to stoplight mode now. What is this? Will talking to you do anything? You look like the evil lady. Doesn't really seem to be much, but this does definitely stand out. It's a bed. Of course, it's a... okay. Going up wakes me up from the bed. I guess I have to enter it from this side. And going up, this will wake me up. Okay, got it. Looks like I'm gonna turn into one of those really creepy areas again. I'm gonna keep this on hand just in case I need it. Let's see, especially since that crazy lady who chases you was there. That's almost always a sign that one of those people that chases you will be here. That'll wake you up from your dream if you get caught. Oh boy. Well, this isn't creepy. What are you guys talking about? Okay, before I leave this place, I do want to check out what's in here. Yeah, this is like a remix of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star almost. Something like that. What the huh? This is the brightest area I think I've seen in the whole entire game. There's a black cat. Actually, I have a theory. I have a theory what this might want me to do. Let me see if my theory is correct. Was right. What the heck? Fly me, fly! Whee! What else if I go straight down? Nothing. How about if I go straight up? Nothing. If I go backwards, I'll probably end up back where I was. Nope, just gotta go forward. Or not. I guess this is really just me journeying as long as I can fly. Enjoy the flying me. Enjoy it. Where is this a picture of, by the way? It makes me think of some towns, but it's actually quite aesthetically interesting to me. Ah, I fall finally. What? Okay. That apparently woke me up. That was unexpected on quite a few different levels there. I want to go back to that area. What the fuck was that? I'll play some of this game, though, before I start. And enter key is to jump, and that is to move. Okay. Let's do this. Press enter to jump, and escape to quit. Yeah. For some reason, I feel like I'm better at this than I previously was. Of course, don't say anything until you can talk the walk or walk the talk or what am I talking about? But I mean, just don't do it until you can prove yourself. And remember, there's these weird powers that start coming in and things I have to start avoiding, so I can't be too full of myself because I don't know about the weird things that are going to start coming into play when I play this game. And the rest of the game is so weird. There has to be weird things about this game, right? I mean, well, sure, the game in general is kind of weird, but it's just little Mr. Snotnose deciding that he wants to eat good old prunes and all that. I remember weird things happening already. Well, I guess I'm going to see if I can beat my high score, which probably will not be any difficult because my high score is really pathetic right now. Ah! I let the eggplant down. Yeah. High score 200. There was a button to escape from this. I know that someone told me it. I think it was delete or... Come on, me. 1, 2, 3. Because it says escape to quit, but do I just hold it? Oh, you hold it. That was it. Okay, good. How's outside looking? Kind of like the same. Whatever the case, I will catch you guys. I'm probably still not in my dream world. No, the TV's normal. I won't go outside. I'm just going to say that Mitsuki here is a little neat who decides to dream and sleep all day and play video games. And I will catch you all next time.